What is going on, everybody? We are back again. What we just finished? Week 10? Is that where we're at now?
Yep.
Week 10 just finished? Yeah. God damn, 10 weeks down already. What do we got? 8 to go?
Yep.
Good math right there, Dan.
Hey, man. Appreciate it. Hey. One thing I was good at was math. Numbers.
That is not true at all.
I was really good at math.
That is not true.
What do you mean? That was the one thing I was good at was math.
Not true.
All right, bro. You got it.
You're only good at pet.
Huh?
You're only good at pet.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know. All right. So, like we always do, we're going to kind of jump in, go through the different games that happened, and kind of talk about them. So, let's start with Thursday night. Thursday night, we had a hell of a game. The Broncos beat the Raiders 10-7. Sree, I'll let you start with this one. What do you got?
Snooze fest? Like, what do you want me to say? This was a boring game. Like, top to bottom. I genuinely fell asleep. So, I don't know. I mean, I really didn't take much away. Played Bo Nix played Somehow Bo Nix got player of the game for going 60 for 28, 150 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Makes no sense. That just shows you what kind of game it was. So I don't know. I didn't take too much away. But Denver, I don't know, man. Denver keeps playing with fire. All these close games, all these last minute stuff. Big test this week for them against KC. So I mean, big test for both teams. But I don't know. We'll see. But nothing too much from this game.
Chad?
Did you say me?
Nope, the other Chad.
I didn't hear you. You got cut out. The only thing I took away from this, Ashton Genty's still not good.
I don't know how that was your takeaway.
What?
Playing Denver's probably right now the best defense in the league. I mean, that's how they keep winning games because their offense is terrible. Bo Nix is terrible, and their defense continues to win them games. So I don't think this is a Genty problem with this game in particular.
No, it is. Genty's been bad the whole year.
He's had a couple good games.
He's had a couple good ones, but underperforming for sure. But
is it his fault? Like they're down. They're down in every game.
The teams is bad.
They're down in every game.
The teams.
They suck. They suck for sure. But to take him that early in the draft, you only take special running backs like that, like Saquon, Bijan, like those guys. You can tell he's not one of those guys.
Nah, it's too early. I mean, he's shown glimpses of being special. He's shown glimpses.
I think it's way too early to tell if he's special or not. It's so hard when you're a running back. Now, I totally agree, and I think we all agree that taking him with the 6th overall pick when they have so many other holes is ridiculous. But I think it's way too early to say he's not good. They're down in every single game. You can't hand the ball off as much when you're down. Like their offensive line isn't good. Geno's terrible. Like it's a really, really bad team. I don't think this is I wouldn't put too much on Genty so far.
Yeah.
But Denver, I mean, like you said, Sree, they're playing with fire. Like they're 8-2. I think that's their record right now. Do I have that right, Sree?
Yeah, 8-2.
It's 8-2, and their offense is horrid. Their offense is disgusting. The defense is just elite. Like that's really what it is. Even without Surtain, like right now they look elite, and that's what's winning them games. But I think they're frauds. That's just me. I wouldn't be afraid of them if I was Kansas City or if I was Baltimore. Or I was really into these teams. Come playoff time, I just don't think Bo Nix is very good. I just don't.
Yeah. Look, I mean, they're 8-2. They're 2 field goals away, game-winning field goals away from being 10-0. But it just something like I get it. Bo Nix is getting it done, and there's something to be said about that, right? When it counts. But he's like you watch him play football. He's just not he's not accurate. He's not he doesn't pop off the screen like some of these other young quarterbacks. I don't know. It's just something, but he somehow gets it done. And so, look, you got to give him credit where credit is due. They're 8-2 for a reason. But yeah, it's just I really can't get a read on the Broncos. Do I think in the playoffs their defense can carry them? Yes, I think it could be very similar to the year Peyton Manning won there, where, defense literally carried them to the Super Bowl. So, and their offense did just enough to outscore the other team by a single point or so all the way. But yeah, I just can't get a good read. I think this week will tell a lot about both teams, but I think this is a big game this week.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. That's a good point, though. When they won their Super Bowl, the defense did do everything, and Peyton Manning was just back there, just like you said, putting up just enough points to win. I don't know that this defense is that defense. That defense was really one of the best defenses of all time. I don't know if it's that defense, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. I'm just not sold on Bo Nix, and I'm not really afraid of them come playoff time.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Moving on. The Sunday morning game, the Colts on a game-winning drive in overtime beat the Falcons 31-25. Chad, I'm gonna let you start here. What did you see from this one?
Colts are good. They've been good. This was a closer game than I thought was going to happen, but the Falcons showed up. Jonathan Taylor is my MVP right now. He's probably a lot of people's MVP right now. He's unbelievable. If he can keep doing that, and Daniel Jones is playing semi-good football, I think I don't know. I think we can all agree that they're going to win their division. In the playoffs is a whole different animal, but right now they're kind of cruising.
Sree?
Yeah, no, I agree with Chad. Taylor's my MVP. Him and Stafford are the top two right now for me. But Colts are cruising. I will say the last 2 weeks there have been a little chinks in the armor. Daniel Jones periodically has not looked the best, but when you can hand the ball off 32 times and Jonathan Taylor can get you 250 yards and 3 touchdowns, you're going to win a lot of games.
It's pretty good.
So, on the other hand, Atlanta, dude, Michael Penix is bad, bro. I'm sorry. He's just not good. He's 12 for 28, 177 yards, 1 touchdown. He's got 2 weapons in Bijan and Drake.
And Kyle Pitts. Hold on now.
Another. I was getting there. Another breakout star soon to come, Kyle Pitts. Tyler Algier is good. They have weapons, and he's not good. I'm sorry. I feel like we've seen. Part of Atlanta is coaching. I feel like they might be getting ready to do a coaching change at the end of the year, but we'll see. They're 3-6. Expectations are
3 different coaching changes. I feel.
Yeah, but
they're not gonna
you got to think about the talent on this team. You don't think they will?
No, I don't think so. It's too early, dude. It's too early. No. From the Falcon side, Penix is bad, but some way, somehow, the last 2 weeks they're in it to the very end against New England and the Colts. 2 8-2 teams, right? The Colts are 8-2 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're in it to the very end. They literally went to overtime in this game, and they're a missed extra point away last week from tying the game up and probably going to overtime again. So, yeah, Penix is not great, but I don't think this is a Raheem Morris thing. I think this is more of maybe the quarterback is not very good. I am worried for them, though, because you got to remember, too, they did trade their first-round pick for this upcoming year to the Rams. So that's so even if it's all right, this season might be a wash, let's tank it out. They can't really do that because they don't have their first round pick. So from the Atlanta side, I think there's a lot of quarterback questions with them. I don't think Penix is very good, and they're also paying Kirk Cousins a ton of money as well. So they're in a tough spot with the quarterback. But like you said, the rest of the team is really good. They had up till last week, I think they had the number 1 passing defense in the league. It's really hard to stop Jonathan Taylor. On the Colts side, I do think they're really good, Chad, like you said. Jonathan Taylor is also, I think, my MVP as well today. If I had to give the award, I would give it to him. But Daniel Jones is starting to worry me a little bit. This is 2 weeks in a row where he doesn't look very good. In the game before against Pittsburgh, he looked terrible. This game, he wasn't great either. So I'm starting to worry, is Daniel Jones turning into Daniel Jones again?
Yeah, see, look.
I don't think he looked that bad. Not as bad as...
No. Here's the common thing.
Average.
Last week, he got sacked 7 times. This week, he got sacked 7 times. Teams are starting to show you pressure him, he's not good against the pressure.
He never has been.
Never has been, but I don't know how teams haven't figured that out until these last 2 weeks. But sacks allowed. Colts allowed 7 sacks this week. So I think we got to see if they can shore that up before playoff. Because if come playoffs, I mean, the teams are just going to blitz every time. If that's how you can get to Daniel Jones, you take away their passing game. Yeah, I mean, as good as Taylor is, without a passing game, he can't do much.
Right.
So, yeah.
All right. Anything else in this one?
No.
All right. Next game. I don't even want to talk about this game. The Jets beat the Browns 27-20. Sree, I guess I'll let you start with this one. I don't got much for this one.
What do you want me to do, bro? Justin Fields, 54 yards, 1 touchdown. What do you want me to take this one?
Mind you,
I don't want much for this.
40 of those yards came off the long screen to Breece Hall at the end of the game. So he had like 12 yards through 4.5 quarters.
42 of those yards. Breece Hall is our leading receiver. 1 catch for 42 yards.
All right, so how many yards did Fields have?
I mean, what do you want? 54.
He was 5 for 10 for 12 yards and a pick.
Yeah, someone into that. Like, come on. On the flip side, Dylan Gabriel did look decent at times in this game.
Dylan Gabriel has some flashes. He has some flashes.
No. Agreed. But other than that, man, there are two teams 2-7 battling for the number 1 seed here. Like, what are we doing?
Number 1 pick.
Number 1 pick, yeah, that's what
I'm gonna say it. I think they should put Shedeur in. Why not?
I agree.
I think they will. I think they will towards the end of the season. 3-4 games in.
You have to know what you have.
What they have,
right?
Yeah, exactly.
From all accounts, though, they don't like Shedeur. Like the coaching staff, the GM, the everybody but the owner, they don't like Shedeur. They don't think he's very good. It's the owner that wanted Shedeur. If the Browns don't think you're very good, I don't know. They're not the best talent evaluators.
This game was 2 franchises that are just going downhill.
No, they've been downhill.
Like with no break in sight. Like they're just steamrolling.
The Jets have a break. The Jets have a break in sight. They got all these draft picks now with the trades they made.
That's true.
They're gonna
screw them all up.
Of course they will. They're gonna screw them all up, and it's gonna end up. We'll be back here in 4 years. But I like what the Jets are doing from an organization perspective. The Browns, I just don't know. I really just don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Chad, do you have anything from this game? I think we've already probably spent too much time on this shitty ass game.
Yeah, no. Let's keep it rolling.
All right. Another bad game. The Saints beat the Panthers 17-7. Chad, I'll let you start with this one.
Nope. No thanks.
Sree, what do you have for this one? Because I had a question.
Take our time to talk about the games that matter.
Yeah, we'll just be quick. We'll be quick. Tyler Show, he had a decent game actually. Ooh. He looked good.
Tyler Shuck.
Tyler Shuck, whatever his name is. He had a good game. Chris Olave. Okay, Chris Olave's been having a sneaky good year. I don't think anyone's realized it. He's been decent this year.
If he's not concussed, he's good.
Alvin Kamara's keeps doing his thing. Bryce Young, mediocre game. Again, I don't know. Not too much to take away.
Yeah, no, let's move on.
No, I have 2 things on this game. I have 2 things on this game. The first one is blown opportunity by the Panthers. Because the Panthers are now 5-5. With a win, they would have been 6-4, 1 game behind of Tampa for the division. So total blown opportunity for them. I really think that we're close to the end of Bryce Young in Carolina. Don't know how that's going to work, but I think we're close. The second thing I had on this game. So the Saints win. This is Tyler Shuck's first start. They win a divisional matchup. I, for some reason, did not realize or didn't remember or it came out of my mind that they drafted him in round 2 of last year's draft. Right?
Yeah.
Are we sure they're drafting a quarterback this year?
Yeah, this year's draft, right?
Yeah, this past year's draft. I'm looking at next year's draft. Yeah. Are we certain they're drafting a quarterback again? Because they spent second round draft capital on Shuck.
No, they put him in for a reason, right? They're going to evaluate him the rest of the way. Sort of what we just said with Shedeur. Cleveland has to evaluate him to see what they have. And they have a decent schedule coming up. 2 games against Atlanta, 1 game against Tampa. There's ways that they can figure out if they know who they have. I think it's too early to tell.
But are you only going to give him an 8-game sample size, though? To really decide if you're going to draft another quarterback? Because they're going to have a high pick, right? They're going to have probably a top 5 pick.
Depends who's there and what pick they have. If it's number 1, I think they'll take a quarterback.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. And they'll trade him. So they'll trade Chuck.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll see. I mean, yeah.
When you have the number 1 pick, you just have to if you don't have a quarterback.
Yeah.
And he looked decent, but I don't think he's a franchise saver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't know. I don't think so either. But I don't know how we know that with just an 8-game sample size with a team that has a handful of holes.
You don't, but
so if they end up with the number 1 pick,
he's why
not trade back and get more resources? If you believe in him, enough to draft him in the round 2, you have to believe in somebody to draft him in round 2.
I agree.
You know what he is? He's like a Davis Mills before C.J. Stroud in Houston. It was almost like an exact copy of what they did. Davis Mills, round 2 draft.
Was he a round 2 draft pick? Okay.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
All right.
So I'm pretty confident.
All right. Moving on.
Find out.
Shree's New England Patriots
3rd round
beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 28-23. Sree, floor is yours, my friend. We'll hear what bullshit you got to say now.
No, what can I say? Another week, another one. So we keep rolling. Went in Tampa, good game. Drake May played well. Travion Henderson, breakout game. Look, they look good. And you got to keep rolling. We got an easy 3-game stretch. I wouldn't be surprised if they do drop one. I just have a feeling they're going to drop one of these next 3
easy
before the bye.
Stretch. You mean an easy 17-game stretch? Sorry.
Easy.
I feel. Right, because going into Tampa winning and going into Buffalo winning aren't
Buffalo might not be good, and Tampa was missing Mike Evans, Godwin, and Bucky Irving. So.
But their team is on the sidelines.
They also came off a bye week, so they had 2 weeks to prepare for us. But that's neither here nor there. But hey, look,
you're playing the backups.
Look, this is a good game. I think both teams played well. Tampa Bay, Baker played good.
With the weapons he had, with the resources
Abuka was good. Right, yeah. Abuka was good. On the Patriots side, Drake May played well. Diggs his safety blanket. Travion Henderson had a big game. I think both teams, one had to win, and the Patriots won, but I wouldn't have been surprised if Tampa Bay won. So, not too much to take away on both ends. I think. The game was what we expected. Someone had to win, and the Patriots won. So,
Chad.
Yeah, Patriots look good right now. I still don't think the Buccaneers are anywhere close to fully healthy or what they should be. So that's definitely sucks for them. I would have liked to see them at full strength and see how that game would have went.
Or even 70% strength would have been good.
Yeah, but what can you do? But yeah, Patriots. They look good. I don't think Diggs is very good. I think he, by all accounts, has been a disappointment this year for the Patriots.
Chad, what do you think his stats are for the season? Would you be surprised that halfway through the season he's on pace for 100 catches, over 1,000 yards?
No.
And 6 touchdowns? That's
a
good season.
Touchdowns? He has 6 touchdowns right now?
Yeah. On pace to at the end of the season.
What does he have right now? What are his stats today?
He has 3 right. 50 catches, 554 yards, 3 touchdowns.
That's not good through 10 games.
That's exactly halfway through the season, almost.
We played 20 weeks?
That's not good through 10 games.
For what we paid for him and what we expected, he's not on a huge contract here. So you're telling me through 10 games, if you told me he's averaged five
so he's not on pace for 1,000 yards,
catches,
by the way, right? We're all on the same page there. I know y'all said I wasn't good at math, but he's not on pace for 1,000 yards.
Yeah, he technically is.
No, he's not. They played 10 games. He's at 550 yards, right?
Yeah. So if you take 9.
So hold on.
Let's say,
They
Chad,
played
you're
10
the math
games.
teacher.
How many yards does he have? I just want to do this real quick.
554.
So if you 554 divided by 10 is 55.4. If you times that by 17, he's on pace for 941 yards. Okay, carry on.
Come on, bro. 941. Dude, you're telling me 940 yards? Roughly.
We established that I'm the math guy.
Catches,
I wanted to just
yards.
get that in there.
All right. So let me rephrase. 95 catches, 954 yards, and 5 or 6 touchdowns. That's a good year in my opinion. That's what I expected. That's better than what I expected, to be honest. I didn't expect him to have his prime years in Buffalo or Minnesota. That's way better than what I expected. So
yeah, I think
think he's on a big contract. What you just said?
What?
You say he's not on a big contract?
You got read into it. A lot of it is incentives. If he gets 100 catches, I think that gives him a shit ton of money.
He's close. He's on pace, isn't he?
For next year, his base salary for next year is $20 million.
No, that's not on it. That's on incentives.
I don't think so.
Because the guaranteed was 12 million, and I think they put 30 million in incentives throughout the whole contract, basically.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's better than what I expected. Is it not? Is it better than what you expected?
$20 million a year for 50 yards a game.
And the Patriots still have 60 million in cap space going into next year.
I don't care about that.
What the whole team signed.
That's not what I'm saying.
Look at what these top tier.
Time out. You think $20 million a year for 50 yards a game is good? You think that's worth it?
I mean, we're not paying him $40 million. That is what Chase is. He's half of what Chase is.
Chase is a million times better than him.
Yeah, so if we're expecting Chase to get 10 catches a game, 120 yards, he's doing roughly half of that at half the contract. What do you expect?
He is not half as good as Jamar Chase.
I mean,
not even close.
He's
half as good as him.
Is he on pace to have a good season? Is he on pace to beat expectations than what you thought he would be at this point? Coming off an ACL, mind you. Off an ACL. And he's Drake May's security blanket.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. Chad, did you watch the game?
Of course I did. Yes, I watched football.
Okay, so fourth and goal with 0 seconds left on the clock. Who'd he go to?
One time, okay.
There was 3 third downs that he went to him. Straight up.
He had 5 catches. You act like he went to him every time.
He's a security blanket. Security blankets you don't have to go to every time.
I don't think he's
currently the Patriots don't have if they need a first down, if they need a catch, they're going to Diggs. But Drake May's spreading the ball around significantly. He's happy. He's been a good leader. I'm happy with what I'm getting from Diggs. I'm actually ecstatic from what I'm getting from Diggs. It's way better than what I expected.
You're really?
Dan, do you disagree?
Yards, 50,
wait, I want to hear Dan.
A game is better than you expected. What did you expect? 20 yards a game?
It's all the intangible stuff. I mean, he's being a good leader for the team. Drake May's security blanket, that's more than, for a young quarterback, that's more than having a veteran presence who's willing to take guys under his belt, teach them. That's way more than what we expected. Dan, do you disagree? Yes or no?
It's more than I expected, I'll be honest with you. I think both of you guys are right. I think it is more than I expected because I expected him by week 4 to have a temper tantrum. As he does all the time. But again, he's older. He's playing for the final contract. So I guess that does play into it. He wants to be on his best behavior. But it is, given the contract, it's an underwhelming performance based on the contract. However, they have a ton of money in cap space, so I don't think the contract is really relevant. But to say he's half the receiver Jamar Chase, let's not do that.
I mean, if Jamar Chase is averaging 10 and 120 and Diggs is averaging 5 and 54... That's half the receiver.
Okay, let me ask you this: would you rather pay 40? Would you rather pay 40 million for Chase or 20 million for Jefferson, given your contract situation? Or not Jefferson, than Diggs. Yeah.
I mean Jefferson or.
I meant Chase and Diggs. That's what I meant.
Yeah, because the Patriots have the cap room, I'd obviously want Chase.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think he's like he's Chase is Miles better. Chase is also probably the best receiver in the league. Like him and Jalen Waddle are right neck and neck. You know what I mean? So I get what you're saying with Diggs. I'd be okay with it if I was a Pats fan.
Yeah, I'm actually very happy with what we're getting from Diggs.
Yeah,
like, I mean, you heard him in the locker room after.
He's been a great leader. He was snorting cocaine on a yacht before the season, and he's playing well. Like he's doing leader things, and I'd be okay with that if I was you.
Mike Vrabel put belt to ass after that incident, and all he's been doing is just taking guys under his belt. He literally said at this game he got on Trayvon Henderson at halftime to do better. He comes out, hits his head on the goalpost on 2 runs.
No,
No, they were making fun of him.
What?
They were making fun of Henderson.
No, he literally said at the post game that he got on Trayvon Henderson at halftime because he was underperforming. Diggs said that.
No, they were.
And what is he?
No, they were making fun of him because he didn't have getaway speed.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna be for real. Because I watched him and Devon Achane break one at the exact same time, and I was like, yeah, Devon Achane might be different speed wise because Trayvon looks slow. But no, look. I think with Diggs, what you're getting from him is good because they're winning. At this point in his career, he wants to try to win. He's put up his stats, he's got his money, he's done his thing, he wants to try to win. And they're winning because they have an easy schedule, right? So like right now it looks great. Will this replicate next year? If let's just say they win the division, they play a first place schedule next year. I have my doubts. I would bet no, it wouldn't play out the same way. But for what you got for him for this year and what your expectations were coming into the year, I'd be cool with it if I was a Pats fan. I wouldn't even be uncomfortable.
So Chad, DK Metcalf at $33 million or Diggs from what he's giving you right now?
I don't like either of them, to be honest.
All right,
I wouldn't pay either of them that much.
All right, Garrett Wilson at 32.5 or Diggs what he's giving you right now?
I would still say Garrett Wilson. I would still say Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson's like that.
Way better than Diggs.
He's like that, bro. He's quarterback.
He has a running back as a quarterback. What do you expect?
Terry McLaurin, $32 million a year.
McLaurin's way better. Way
better. Availability, man.
Yeah.
I mean, McLaurin's better, but availability. Except on Diggs. AJ Brown at $32 million a year.
Yes.
Right. So I'm just going off performance this year. Performance this year.
Talking about.
No, performance this year.
This is why I hate to agree with you because I agree with you in one thing and then you take it to a whole other extreme. Like, what are you saying?
Like no. Sree, would you rather have...
but I'm just saying...
Sree.
No, but Chad...
No, listen. Would you rather have Stephon Diggs or Calvin Johnson? Calvin Johnson's not playing
Calvin Johnson.
Oh, but
no,
playing right now.
No, Chad, I'm saying...
That's what you're saying.
But
you're just saying stupid shit.
Okay, no, AJ, I'm saying... Okay, you want to go with performance based off the money, dollar value this year? Let's go. Players who are playing. DK Metcalf at $33 million.
Wait.
AJ Brown at $32 million.
Let's do Jalen Waddle at $28 million. Who'd you rather have, Sree?
No, yeah, obviously Jalen Waddle. But I'm saying there's receivers. I'm saying there's receivers that are significantly underperforming.
Yeah, but higher dollar value. But you got to remember though, Sree.
As well as Diggs.
You have to remember the schedule.
No, you play what's in front of you.
I understand. But to say you would rather have Diggs than A.J. Brown at his money is ridiculous.
No, I'm just saying from the value, what we're getting this year.
Still no.
Just value.
Still no.
Just obviously, if I put talent to talent, A.J. Brown is better. But all the off the field shit, whatever A.J. Brown went on today, I mean, he basically... Did you guys hear the stuff he said today?
He's been doing it for weeks.
He's pissed.
Yeah, I would be too.
No, but this is the worst. This is the worst it's ever been.
Did you trade for AJ Brown?
Yeah, because breakout game coming in. Yeah, breakout game coming in.
Nice flip flop.
But no, I mean for the off the field, for him to control his off the field stuff, be a good leader, and be Drake May's veteran. Security blanket. I'm taking it.
How long is his contract?
Even if it's $20 million a year.
How long is his contract?
It's got 2 more years on it. 27.
That's what scares me. Like I said, this year it looks good because they're winning. If next year comes around and they're not, and he's not getting 1,000 yards, then I'd be concerned with Diggs.
Oh, wait, you want to say he's getting 1,000 yards, but you want to be
No, I'm saying next. I figured next year he would be better, right? Because Drake May would improve. You guys have all this cap space you keep telling me about that you're gonna do stuff with. You would figure he'd be better, right?
If he's not, this is what I think is gonna happen. I think next year they're gonna phase him to be a true number 2 and bring in a big name, AJ Brown, someone like that, someone they can trade for, someone they can sign.
Yeah, that's available. A good locker room. Stephon Diggs and AJ Brown.
I was gonna say you got 2 of them now. If you're winning, it works. I guess even AJ Brown, if you're winning, it doesn't work because he's winning.
Wait, Chad. Who was Mike Vrabel's favorite coach? I mean, who was AJ Brown's favorite coach?
I'm guessing
Mike Vrabel. Okay. Yeah. Hey, you're forgetting he played with him for 5 years.
Okay,
you think Mike Vrabel knows what he's getting in.
You think he wouldn't do this in New England?
What do we think about Stephon Diggs coming in?
Yeah, he literally walked in snorting cocaine, but okay.
And what happened?
They played an easy schedule, so he's
still doing it. I don't know.
They play an easy schedule, so he's happy.
He's got his girl Cardi B sitting next to Robert Kraft doing the celly.
Hey, we're not about to talk about what Robert Kraft is into because we can go down that hill if you want to.
Yeah, that was not a good point.
We're Mike Vrabel's got this team. I think the biggest story with this team is Mike Vrabel. He has outperformed even what everyone expected. Just being a player's coach, holding his guys accountable, building a team. In my opinion. So
all right. Enough of the shit. Let's get to the real. What is your expectation with this team? They're 8-2, and I think this was the biggest test. Playing a 70% healthy Bucs season was probably their biggest test, right? Up to this point.
70% is generous.
Maybe it's generous, but
divisional round exit. And that's my expectation.
That's your expectation, or that's their ceiling?
It's a great question.
That's why I do what I do.
I think that's the expectation and ceiling.
Okay.
They're not good enough to make a AFC Championship push, and quite frankly I don't want that because then the following year expectations are going to be through the roof.
They're going to be through the roof anyway.
They're going to be through the roof, but just like what happened in Commanders, they went to the championship game.
Have you heard Patriots fans ever? Dude, you're gonna
you know how funny it would be if my team won 6 Super Bowls, went through a full rebuild, and then went to playoff game before either of your teams won a playoff game.
The Cowboys won a playoff game.
That would be crazy. Win 6 Super Bowls, win a playoff game before Dan's team. My bad, Chad. You won 1 playoff game. I apologize.
Thank you.
Anyway,
you know how crazy that would be?
Let's get your facts right.
And win the division before the Dolphins ever won the division?
Well, the division's bad.
Oh, man. That's crazy. That'd be insane.
The division's bad.
Just saying, that'd be insane.
It really wouldn't, though.
What?
The division's bad. They play the easy schedule and the division's bad. I don't really think that matters. Like I said, Sree, you can do what you want. You can say what you want and you can be happy and all that stuff. That's all great and fine. But what happens if they turn into the Commanders next year? Like, that's why the conversation me and you were having last night. We were talking last night. The Patriots, and you said you don't want them to... Hold on. You don't want them to go to the AFC Championship. I think that's ridiculous. The NFL, what does it stand for? Not for long, right? So the happiness that you're enjoying right now and the success that they're enjoying right now, none of that is guaranteed next year. We see so many teams who have all this promise and all this... The future looks so bright, and then it just crumbles. So I think it's ridiculous that you don't want them to go to the AFC Championship. I don't know what kind of...
See, I would disagree with you if I wasn't sold on Drake May. I mean, I would agree with you if I wasn't sold on Drake May.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. Were you sold? Hold on. Were you sold on Jane Daniels?
I actually wasn't.
Oh my god.
No. Even last year I kept saying it's going to be the injuries with them.
Okay.
I said that. Go back to the podcast.
So that's what I wanted to get to. Drake May has taken the second most sacks of any quarterback in the league and the number one amount of hits in the league for any quarterback this year.
I don't think that's true.
It is true. That's my concern. Is he's getting hit a ton. The only quarterback getting sacked more is Cam Ward.
I don't know what. It's Justin Herbert, then Caleb Williams this year.
Oh, I saw a stat yesterday that he was the second most quarterback behind Cam Ward getting sacked.
If it's sacks, maybe. If it's quarterback hits, period, then it's not him.
Okay, so sacks, whatever. He's taking the second most sacks in the league is what I'm saying. Behind Cam Ward. That's a concern.
I mean, look, no, I told you, I'm worried about that. I think what they need to do is shore up the offensive line this season. But
you're all right, Dan. You're right.
Thank you.
If it's sacks, but not hits.
35.
Yeah, sacks, but not hits, like I said.
Okay, whatever.
The offensive line is a concern. I told you that yesterday. The offensive line is a concern. The one thing that keeps me, like, yes, they need to fix it, and this can't continue. But Drake May is also significantly bigger than Jaden Daniels. Like, just from a physical built perspective, he is bigger than Jaden Daniels. And so he's, I think he's got like 6 inches on him. So that pause. But so that does give me some pause, but he can't keep taking these hits. That they do need to shore up the offense line.
He got laid out last game on the side.
Yeah, and got right back up.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
didn't get later.
But that doesn't keep you can only
No. Like I said, that's what's saving him right now is his physical ability. He can't keep taking these hits, and that's on Vrabel and the front office to fix the offensive line. So that's what I hope.
I also think it's
giving digs and do it.
I think it's part of him. He's got to throw the ball away and avoid some of these hits, which that happens with young quarterbacks. Like the instinct is to go make a play, but I think he needs to. He needs to avoid these hits because he's like you said. He's getting sacked the second most in the league.
And the last thing I said, the offensive line will get just naturally better because they have 2 rookies on the left side. So it's just gonna get. They're rookies. They're starting. They're in the starting roles. They're playing to the best of their abilities right now. They're just gonna get naturally better, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm not too worried, but that is a concern.
The only reason I bring all this up is I say, if you're good, right, which you think the Patriots are good, and the whole world thinks the Patriots are good, if you're good, go win now. Like, to say you don't want to make the AFC Championship is ridiculous because the Commanders made the NFC Championship and they're going to be out of the playoffs this year. They're going to be fighting for a top pick this year. Houston with CJ Stroud, he came in and he looked great, and now look at him. They look better with Davis Mills.
No, I mean you could be right, but
history tells me this is
exit to begin with. I think their ceiling is divisional round exit, and it could be wild card, right? Like let's say somehow they face Mahomes in the wild card round. Like I'm not taking the Patriots to win that.
All right, fair enough.
So we'll see.
All right, we spend too much time.
Or if Lamar.
Yeah, we got to breeze through these other ones.
Yeah, Ravens Vikings. Chad, what'd you see in this one? Ravens win 27-19.
Ravens are back. I think they're still going to win the division. That's still my pick. The Vikings, I don't think their recipe for the Vikings is to have J.J. McCarthy throw the ball 42 times a game. So
no, they had 9 throw the ball.
Takeaways.
They had 9 throw the ball.
Well, shut up. Whatever.
What? That's his nickname. That's his alter ego.
That's what he called himself. I would change it back because it's not working.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think the Ravens are going to win the division, but I am still concerned about the Ravens. Where is Derrick Henry? Why are we not using him at the goal line? What is going on with that? And I'm still concerned that, yes, they won the last 2 since Lamar's been back. Harbaugh, man, end of game, close games. I just don't trust it. He's too many bad calls this year, too many bad calls in previous years. I don't trust it. I do think they're going to win the division, though. Sree?
No, I mean, I've been saying it for a while. When they were 1-5, I was like, the Ravens are winning this division.
Yeah.
So, I think they'll ease into it. Go ahead.
I would say Lamar popped back up on the injury report today, so.
Yeah.
He didn't practice today.
Is Roquan Smith back?
He's been back. He's been back. He's been back also.
And Hamilton's back. Yeah, and Hamilton's back. I mean, they're slowly easing into it. I am worried they don't have. I'm just looking at their schedule. So Cleveland they should win. Jets they should win. Bengals they should win. Pittsburgh, then Bengals, then Patriots, Packers. That stretch is going to be tough. Patriots, Packers, and then they finish the season with the Steelers. So January 4th might be a playoff game for both teams.
Yep.
Against Pittsburgh and Ravens. So we'll see. I think it'll come down to the wire, but Ravens should win the division.
All right. Next game.
And on the flip side, yeah, never mind. No, nothing. I was just going to say on the flip side, I don't like JJ McCarthy.
Me neither. I think he's. We got to call him 9. That's what he wants to be called. We're going to call him 9. I don't like 9.
Yeah. I don't like 9.
I don't think 9 is.
The only 9 I like is my man Tony Romo.
I mean, he wasn't even his coach's first choice, so it just should say something. But.
Dude, they had Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones on their team.
Yeah.
And they went with 9.
I don't think Daniel Jones would be as successful as he is now, though.
Maybe not, but one thing I do love is Kevin O'Connell is a great quarterback coach. And the sample size is small, but I would love to see him do a little bit more with JJ McCarthy, and maybe that work out a little bit better for them. But I don't know that I just don't know if he's good. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't think he was good coming into the draft. Michigan quarterback was kind of he was just kind of there. The rest of the team was really, really loaded. I didn't like him coming in. So
yeah, I think like coming in, I thought same thing as you, Dan. But I was like, didn't him and what's his name, McNamara? They like split time.
They did.
It's like, all right, if your quarterback's not even good to have his
yeah,
be the starting quarterback on Michigan, it's like, all right, I don't think NFL's gonna be.
We'll see. Small sample size. All right, next game. We don't have to spend too much time on it. The Dolphins beat the Bills 30-13. Chad, I'll let you start with this one.
The Dolphins. I don't care about the Dolphins, really. No offense, Dan. They're not going to win the division, so it's irrelevant. And you want them to lose, don't you? You still on that train?
No, he's not, Chad. He said this week if they run the table, they're 10-7.
Oh, he's back on the winning.
We run the table. We're 10-7.
He said last night while we're playing Madden.
10-7 probably makes the playoffs in the AFC. And if you look at our next few games, we've got the Saints, we've got the Jets, we've got the Bengals, and then we have the Steelers.
I don't think you go 4-0.
I don't know.
There's no shot. I don't think there's any shot. I'd bet a lot of money they don't. But I think it's more about the Bills. I think they're in trouble. They're in real trouble. I still think they're going to make the playoffs, but it's a lot less clear now, and I think they're going to be in trouble in the playoffs.
Look, with the Bills, it's clear as day. It has always been this way, and it will continue to be this way. When their MVP doesn't show up, they're not going to win. When James Cook doesn't have 100 yards, they're not going to win. He's their MVP. When James Cook doesn't play well, they don't win. The games they've won, James Cook has rushed for 80 yards or more. Simple as that. When he doesn't get to 80 yards, they don't win games. And with as bad as Miami's run defense has been, for him to not get to 80 yards is quite surprising. So I do think they're in trouble. I do think that they need a receiver because Josh needs more and more and more and more to succeed. But yeah, a receiver probably would help him. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he could just be better, not turn the ball over again like he has been. But yeah, I think they're in big trouble. I think the defense is bad. I think Josh is playing mediocre. They're 2-3 in their last 5. I don't like what I'm seeing from Buffalo. Sree, as your other team, what do you think?
No, I agree. Okay, first on the Dolphin side, Devon Achane, I agree. I mean, top 5 for sure. Top 2, top 3 right now, in my opinion.
Talk to him, Sree.
I did breakaway speed, all that. The Bills, I mean, let's start on defense. Their defense is atrocious. Ed Oliver being out is massive for them because he was their only semblance of any run defense, and they have nothing now, like absolutely nothing. That worries me come playoff time because teams are just going to run it down their throats. And on the flip side, the offense, I mean, Dan, I know you're somewhat strong with the Josh Allen hate, but he's not playing well. But he's also like, I agree with you. He's trying to do too much, but for this team, he has to do too much. This more than last year, he has to take risks.
I agree, because if their MVP, like James Cook, doesn't play well, they don't win.
No. Am
I lying? Am I telling a tale?
Sure, this year, but here's the thing with Josh, right? Like last year, and don't hear me out, right? Hear me out before you say anything. I know this might not seem big on paper, but Amari Cooper actually meant a lot to that team, because when it came to 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, he had the catch radius to win one-on-one. That's the big difference here. There's no one on this team that can just straight up win one-on-one or has a huge catch radius. They expected Keon Coleman to be that guy, but he's just underperformed left and right.
Sure, you know who they need.
And Stephon Diggs. They could use Diggs, honestly. They really could use Diggs right now. And I'm not even trolling. They could use Diggs.
They had him when he was in his prime, and I don't know, he wasn't getting the ball as much.
I mean, he had 300-yard seasons with him. He needed the ball more. But look,
100 seasons.
It's 100 catch seasons. My bad.
It's pretty good.
Look, Josh Allen. I mean, he is trying to do too much. I mean, he's going back to.
Why can't it just be he's bad? Why can't it just be he's playing bad? Why is it he's trying to do? Like, why are we always coming up with or not we? Why are people always coming up with excuses?
No. That is me saying he's playing bad.
Okay, I want to make sure we're clear on that. He's playing bad.
Yes, him doing too much is because he's truly good when he can trust his receivers
and he's a game manager
and put the ball. No, and put the ball on them. But with this team,
is that not what a game manager is?
With this team, no. Wait, Dan. With this team, there's no one he can trust catching the football.
Kincaid,
he can't trust any of the receivers.
James Cook.
Kincaid's been on and off hurt because I have him on fantasy. Kincaid's been, I think he's missed 4 or 5 games this season.
But you're the MVP. You're gonna lose to you're gonna lose to Atlanta and Miami.
Bro, when Mahomes started the season off bad, we kept saying, "Oh, he doesn't have his receivers yet."
But he showed us by the first Super Bowl, the second Super Bowl, and the third Super Bowl that he's won. And all the AFC Championship games he's been to, right? Josh Allen hasn't showed us anything, but he's supposed to be the MVP. I just don't understand how you're going to lose to a 2-7 Dolphins team who you've owned for years and years and years. Not only are you going to lose, you're going to get destroyed. Like I said, when James Cook doesn't play well because he's their MVP, he's their best player. When he doesn't play well, they don't win, and that's just, it's like I don't know what else to say. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Genuine conversation with her.
Chad, I'm going to go to Chad
partly,
right now.
Bro.
When James Cook doesn't play well, do they win? Yes or no?
Not this season.
But Josh is the MVP though, right?
Maybe one outlier, but in general, that's true.
I just would think that the best quarterback, because I know people were saying he was the best quarterback coming into the league this year. We just think the best quarterback in the league would be able to beat the 2-7 Dolphins. I don't know.
That's not true for his career though. But yes, this year is for sure.
What have you done for me lately?
All right, well,
and the answer is nothing.
Since Dan doesn't want to have a genuine conversation here, let's just look at their next coming games. They got Tampa.
I'm saying nothing but facts right now.
No, they got a hard schedule. They got Tampa. Houston's not going to be easy out for them. Pittsburgh's not going to be easy out for them. The Bengals. Oh, I think Burrow should be back, but I mean, well, I don't know. I don't know what to make of the Bengals even when Burrow's back.
I do.
Then they got the Patriots. Then Browns should be easy. Then they got the Eagles. So they don't have an easy schedule. Bucks, Texans.
My camera's tripping out.
Well, Dan's fixing his camera. Yeah, you're good. Bucks, Texans, Pittsburgh, Patriots, Eagles. That's 5 of their last remaining games. Those are, I mean, I would say the Patriots is a must-win, the Eagles is a must-win, and this week against the Bucks is a must-win. So we'll see what happens, but it's going to be tough for them down the stretch.
You just got to hope their MVP starts showing up. James Cook, we need big things from you in order for Buffalo to win.
All right, next game.
All right.
Yeah, keep going. How far are we in?
All right, Caleb Williams wills his Chicago Bears to a win, and they win 24-20. Chad, I'll let you start with this one.
The Giants actually looked decent until Dart went down and they put in good old Russell Wilson. I'm not really sure why Russell Wilson is second on their depth chart at this point. I think Jameis Winston should be, but whatever.
He is now.
But Caleb, I think he didn't look great until the end of the game, and he had a couple of good drives at the end of the game to will them to victory. So, yeah, a good spot for Caleb. The Giants are trash. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the Giants fire Brian Daboll after this game, and they move Winston to number 2, and with Jackson Dart out, Jameis Winston's going to start this week. On the Caleb thing and the Bears thing, I mean, 2 game-winning drives in a row. That's what an MVP looks like to me. When your team needs you, you show up, you find a way to win, you just find a way to win, right? He doesn't need a James Cook to go crazy for him to win, right? He's doing it with everybody. I was thoroughly impressed. Like he's got that clutch gene. I think I really believe that. Maybe he's not, the next Mahomes like a lot of people thought he was going to be, but he's not what Sree makes him out to be. And I think he's showing that when the game's on the line, you can trust him. Sree?
Okay. No, look, I was thoroughly impressed by Caleb. This is 2 weeks in a row that he's put the team on his back and delivered. My whole thing with Caleb has always been his talent is up there. Don't get it twisted saying I've always been Caleb's down. It was always the mental. In these last 2 weeks, he has put it together in the clutch. He's truly starting to figure it out, in my opinion. You can see it. When you watch him play, you can actually see it now. Even I know the first 2.5, 3 quarters he didn't play that well, but you could tell that the game is finally coming to him. If you watch this game, I was thoroughly impressed. He's like I said, he's starting to put it together, and this is what I knew. I knew this was the potential for him. All along.
You knew? Okay.
You guys just make it seem like I was saying he was bottom 20 quarterback. No.
I don't know. We get texts that say you genuinely hate Caleb, so I'm trying to find out why.
No, because it's just always been that he has the talent. He has the talent of a Mahomes, the arm strength of Allen, he has everything, the scramble ability and the throwing on the run like Mahomes. Like he has all of it. It was just he was thinking too fast. The game was too fast for him. It's finally coming to him. He's letting the game come to him, which is what he needed. Like the throw, oh man, there was a throw. Dude, the absolute laser beam he had from like the 30-yard line to the end zone on the run, going to his right. I mean, that's an insane throw. Like, absolutely insane. There's only... I don't even know if Mahomes can do that. Like, the amount of speed, the velocity he put on that ball is insane to get it there, right? Like, the physical ability's always been there. And finally, he's, when it comes to time to perform, he's performing. On the flip side... Dude, I'm not a biggest... I get Jackson Dart look decent. I'm not sold on him. And now you remove the coach that handpicked him, so you have to bring in a coach that believes in him already. I don't know. I feel like... Dan, you and I were talking about it. I don't think this was I get you blew 4 fourth-quarter leads of multiple points, being up double digits this year, but to develop your young quarterback, I don't think this was the right move. I think they should have kept Daboll because he handpicked Jackson Dart. This was his pick, and they blew a first-round pick on it. For a team that has, again, so many holes everywhere and cap space.
I think they blew it. I think it's good.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying, bro. So look, 7 starts, 1,400 passing yards, 17 touchdowns, 3 picks, 63% completion percentage, 300 rushing yards. Multiple rushing touchdowns. I don't understand what this is about. He's not good. I think he's actually pretty good. Again, he has
doesn't have Neighbors.
Right, Neighbors is not there, and Scadaboo is not there either. And he's doing what he
maybe it's the high risk, high reward. In my opinion, you want to talk about a quarterback that takes unnecessary hits?
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's Jackson Dart. He is Scadaboo 2.0 in terms of his running into a wall. And you don't want your franchise quarterback to do that. And I think Daboll could have been the one to, teach that into him. I more than Jackson Dart, I don't like them moving off Daboll this early with Jackson Dart as their quarterback.
Yeah, I think something has to give when you blow these games over and over and over and over again. Something's got to give.
Then get rid of the GM. Because the GM, the defense is just as to blame. I mean, look, if you got double digit leads, Why is the defense just slacking off? Like, get one stop, man, you know? Like, and the GMs make questionable decisions. That's your scapegoat, in my opinion, not Brian Dable.
I don't know. I think it was time. I think he's been giving a little bit. He's been given even a little bit too long with this team, and I think Jackson Dart's good. Yeah. So I think they'll bring in somebody to work with Jackson Dart. He'll get his weapons next year. I'm really not concerned at all about Jackson Dart outside of the hits he's taking, and a lot of them are self-inflicted. So I would like that to stop. But other than that, I like Jackson Dart a lot, actually. Chad, I don't know what you think. I think it sounds like you like him too.
Yeah, I think he's good.
This is the most desirable coaching job, though, in my opinion.
I mean, how many coaching jobs are open?
I mean,
Tennessee.
I mean, if we think about what could be, Cleveland. I don't know about the Jets, but Cleveland Jets.
No, not the Jets.
Yeah, you don't think so? The Giants. No. I think Cardinals could be. You don't think so?
I do think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think potentially Pittsburgh.
I think so too.
So, I mean, there's a decent amount already. So, and maybe Atlanta. I'm a believer that Atlanta could be. I know you guys aren't, but
I'd be shocked.
And Carolina,
coach,
maybe.
Yeah, Carolina, maybe. Me too. All right, next game.
There are a decent amount, but
let's keep going.
Yep. The Texans beat the Jags 36-29. It really wasn't that close. They scored a last-second touchdown, so it was really 30-29. But, yeah, Davis Mills is getting it done. Chad, what do you got on this one?
Did you say it wasn't that close?
No. I'm saying it was closer than what the score shows because, like I said, they scored a last-second touchdown.
It feels like Davis Mills was able to do stuff that CJ Stroud was not able to do. The Jaguars are up by a ton, like 19 points or whatever, and the Texans came roaring back in the second half. Dan's Trevor Lawrence guy. I don't know what about him, but he's not very good. I don't think, but whatever. I think he'd probably be pretty good if he had a buzz cut, but that's just me.
Yeah, I think I'm getting close.
No, you don't say you're out.
I'm not out. I'm not out.
No. Look, let me check. Let me check. Let me just.
I'm not out.
All right, they play the Chargers next week. If he has a good game against the Chargers, you're all in.
Of course. But I'm not out. I'm still in on Trevor Lawrence, but he's trying to push me out. He's trying to push me away. He's trying to get me to flip, and I'm not there yet, but it's getting close. Like you gotta win this game. Like you're up 17 points in the fourth quarter. Like you gotta win this game. I wish their defense would do a little bit more, which obviously isn't his fault, but he had chances as well, and he just couldn't come through. So. But like you said, I think the biggest thing is that the Texans look better without C.J. Stroud, and that's concerning.
Yep.
Sree?
No, yeah, I agree. Trevor Lawrence did not look good. Davis Mills did look good. I don't know. I think that by the end of the season, we're going to learn a lot about both these teams. On who they believe in at their quarterback, what their future direction is, if they're just screwed, or if they're have a path forward. I don't think this game. Both these teams aren't making the playoffs, you know?
Sree, gut feeling. Yep. Gut feeling. Gun to your head. Is Trevor Lawrence the starting quarterback for Jacksonville next year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like for sure.
Yeah.
All
right.
Next game. The Seattle Seahawks dominate the Arizona Cardinals 44-22. I think they were up 35-0 if I'm not mistaken. They're blowing the doors off people. Like Seattle is blowing the doors off people. Sam Darnold is looking like an MVP candidate. Jackson Smith-Njigba is looking like he's the best receiver in football. Their defense is playing really, really good ball. They are very scary.
I think that's the biggest part. Their defense is playing unbelievable.
Yeah.
Their defense is that's insane.
I mean, their offense is obviously still good and stuff, but I mean, Sam Darnold went 10 for 12 for 178 yards, and they had 44 points. So it's like,
yeah.
It's Yeah. So their defense was insane. DeMarcus Lawrence 2 touchdowns, but yeah, Cardinals are in trouble. Seahawks looking like they're steamrolling people right now, so they're in a good spot.
Chad, DeMarcus Lawrence would have been good on the Cowboys, right?
No.
It's all right, man. It's all right.
No, he should.
Sorry, I'm up.
he deserves to be on a good defense.
My bad, bro.
Freaking. He would hate it if he was on the Cowboys, so I'm fine with it.
No, Seattle's steamrolling people. I mean, they got a big game, huge game, massive
game of the year. Game of the year
this week. Game of the year. Yeah, this is. Oh man, this is gonna be a movie. Sunday night, 4:00. Tom Brady on the call. And that's the worst part of the
night. What the
part of this game? Or Sunday afternoon.
4:00 nighttime.
Shoot, the sun will be going down at 4:00 now. It is nighttime.
Yeah, no, but massive game this week. Seattle.
Good.
Seattle keeps going. Arizona. I mean, I guess they're going back to Kyler next week.
No, he's on IR. They put him on IR.
Yes. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Call of Duty's coming out tomorrow. What are we doing? Call of Duty literally drops at midnight tonight. Like what? Like that? They knew what they were doing. We know what's going on there.
Playing the new Arc game or whatever it's called.
No, but yeah, nothing else from this game. We can move on.
All right. The Detroit Lions also dominate the Commanders, and they also win 44-22. That's crazy. I didn't realize they had the same score. Sree, what do you got from this one?
Two teams going in opposite directions. I mean, I will say it's interesting that Dan Campbell. They made a big deal of it, and I do think it's actually interesting. Dan Campbell taking over play calling.
Yeah.
In the middle of the game too. They're up. They were up like double digits, and Dan Campbell was not happy with it.
Yeah.
So I do think that's interesting. I'm not sure why was he upset about the offense if they were actually looking good. So we'll see what happens. But
this isn't the first time that's happened.
I mean, two teams.
He did that in the Ravens game as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I'm a little bit confused as to why that's happening.
Yeah,
they were up in that game
maybe
too.
He just wants to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he just wants to see what plays work, what I don't know, schemes and stuff. But other than that, nothing else from this game. Jared Goff played well. Jahmyr Gibbs played well. Jameson Williams. They were targeting him like every play on one or two drives.
Gotta get him involved.
I was like, are they going to stop him? Just don't. Yeah. So we'll see on the Commander side. I mean, look, down year, everyone's hurt. Jane Daniels keeps getting hurt. Is he out for the season? Did they shut him down?
No, they didn't actually. They said it was just a dislocation. It wasn't a break. It wasn't any ligament damage or anything. So good for him.
I hate that. I wish they would shut him down for the season.
Yeah, me too.
Quite frankly. So, but we'll see. I mean, they're just going in opposite directions right now. So, nothing else.
Try to get anything from this one?
Nope. Ditto.
All right. The Rams. Talk about MVP candidates. Rams and Stafford beat the 49ers 42-26. Chad, what did you got from this one?
Let me tell you, the Rams are cooking. They like we kind of talked about just a couple minutes ago. They're kind of on a warpath to meet the Seahawks for that division, but I think the San Francisco 49ers, I think their offense is not really the problem. I mean, Mac Jones actually played really well. Their defense just sucks. Their defense is old. They don't have anyone. It just sucks. So that's their biggest problem. But in my opinion, the 49ers are kind of an afterthought. I think the big part is the Rams. And they're definitely going down the right path. And it's going to be an exciting game this weekend, this Sunday night.
Stafford, is it fair to say Stafford's playing the best ball of his entire career right now?
No.
Yeah, probably.
You don't think that's fair?
What he was doing on the Lions with literally no one on the team, I have to give it to him then.
Okay, fair. But I mean, he's doing this. I mean, Puka's missed games.
Street, dude.
Yeah.
He's playing unbelievably well right now, and this is the Rams we're seeing now. Is the Rams that I thought we were going to see it. The back injury just threw me off. Like spine surgery is never really a good thing. Could be wrong on that. Usually not a good thing. This is what I didn't think it would be this good, but this is why I thought the Rams they're really good defensively. Stafford's good. Puka's a top 3 receiver in the league right now. They're playing really well. They're playing really good ball. Sree?
Yep.
No, I agree with everything you guys said. Stafford and Jonathan Taylor are the top 2 MVP candidates right now. They're clicking on all cylinders. It's a big game this week. Could be for the division. We'll see, but they're on a collision course for the NFC Championship game with either Seattle or Philadelphia, someone like that. But they're playing well.
Yeah. All right, Sunday night game. This is a snooze fest to me. The Chargers win 25-10. Sree, what you got on this one?
Somehow the Chargers put up 25 points. I don't know how. Somehow the Steelers put up 10 points. I don't know how. It was so boring. Like, absolutely just boring. I will say Aaron Rodgers looked dog poop. Like, literally so bad. Like, it was something about him, dude. Like, it seemed like he was pissed at everyone, but it was just truly just him playing horrible.
He doesn't want to get hit.
He's missing wide open throws.
Hits now. Like, if he gets any pressure, he's throwing that ball away.
Of course.
Yeah. Dude, he looks so bad. Like, I was like, yo, bro, like, retire after this game. Like, hang it up. Like, if you're going to play like that, just don't come out next week. Dude, it was bad. And Tomlin was pissed at that. You see what he said?
I did, yeah.
At the post game, they were like, "What do you think about Aaron Rodgers' performance?" He's like, "What do you think I think?" Like, he was just not happy, bro. Tomlin was like, "Yeah, just get me to 9 wins, my dog. Just give me 4 more." So that's. But on the flip side, the Chargers were supposed to win, and I guess they did win. I mean, I don't know. I was not impressed by either teams, but
yeah. I agree there. I think the Steelers are headed for, like you said, 9 wins, and I do think this is Rodgers' last. We're seeing the last of Rodgers, and we're probably seeing the last of Tomlin in Pittsburgh. I think they're heading for a major retool in Pittsburgh. Chargers, they took care of business, I guess. I'm not afraid of the Chargers. I don't think they're very good. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Not without the tackles. Not without the. If they can get Hampton back, maybe. Vidal's been doing well, but I think their offensive line is not good. So we'll see what happens when they go against a team that brings a lot of pressure.
Did you see the Sunday night? They introduce the players.
The rankings.
Yeah,
I did see that. All their offensive linemen were like the bottom 3 of their position.
Well, their center is 36 of 36. Can someone explain that to me? How there's only 32 starting centers, correct?
Well, not necessarily. If teams get hurt, if centers get hurt, they got to put somebody in.
I know, but theoretically, right?
Yeah. He's the 36.
He's 36 of 36.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. They're all worse than 32. 38 of 38, 30. It's unbelievable.
Chargers luck, man. They're just gonna. Chargers
right.
can't. The Chargers are the Clippers of the NFL. They just won't get it. All right, another snooze fest. This game was 0-0 at halftime, but the Eagles beat the Packers 10-7. Chad, I'll let you start with this one.
You said it. Snooze fest. Absolute snooze fest. They both had the 1 touchdown, and then the Packers couldn't get the 4th down. Then eventually they got in somewhat range of field goal, and Brent McManus hit like a sideways kick or whatever.
That was terrible.
So it was just like it was just a boring game, but I didn't really know what to make of either of these teams. I mean, I think these were kind of the favorites going into the year of the NFC Championship, and the Eagles probably still up there because their roster is so good. But the Packers, I think, are a lot worser, as Sree would say, than we thought they would be. So, yeah, that's my takeaway from it.
I think, like I said last week, I'm totally off on the Packers. I will not put any faith in the Jordan Love-led team. He's not good. Like I don't think he's good at all. Their defense looks like they held Philly to 10 points. But I just don't trust Jordan Love. On the flip side, the Eagles, they do what they do. They just find ways to win games. Even with Justin Fields not playing great as usual. Jalen Phillips came over and he had a great game, but as long as Justin Fields is going to keep playing like this for Philly, not get AJ around the ball, not get the guys the ball. Saquon doesn't look great. I just don't like them. And did you guys see the end of the game? The fourth down that they.
Which one?
Sirianni wanted this game to go to overtime, bro. He was like, "I want this overtime."
You talking about the field goal?
No, it was 4th and 10.
Oh.
And on their own side, I think they had just crossed midfield, and they could have just punted the.
They were like their 40.
Yeah, they could just punted the ball.
Yeah.
The Packers didn't have any timeouts. I don't think. Yet he went for it. Like I really. Maybe just wanted to try Justin Fields' arm, see if he can get the ball there and get AJ Brown involved. I don't know. I don't know. That was the dumbest call I've seen all year. And I watched the Dolphins for 10 weeks.
Did you though?
Did I what?
Watch Dolphins?
Yeah, I watch every game still. Not Sree.
Oh, that's true. Dan, just before do you remember last year when Sree was like a 49ers fan and also a Bills fan?
Yep.
Weird. I just didn't know if you remember that.
No, I do. All right, moving on to week 11. Sree, what are our picks looking like, man? Where are we at?
Let me pull it up 1 sec. So another great week by me. Slowly fighting back into the good fight, getting the lead back. Dan, you had 7, making your total on the year 50. Chad, you had 7, making the total on the year 57. I had 10, making the total on the year 60. I'm leading the parlay. Dan, you hit.
Of course I did.
I hit. Can we take a wild guess what happened, Chad?
Wait, did we hit? We hit our bet this week? Because if both of us hit.
What are you talking about? Sree, you're telling me the Rams didn't win by 3.5? What are you talking about?
Oh, what?
That was my pick. The Rams to win by 3.5. They won by 22 or something, right?
My bad.
What is this guy talking about? No wonder he's got the most picks, right?
Wait.
This guy doesn't know how...
So that means we won our bet, because if mine won, and Sree, you said yours won, and we know Chad's won.
Well, I don't even know if your guys' won, to be honest.
I had Lions minus 8.
We got those right.
I had Lions minus 8. I knew that. Sree, what'd you have?
Seattle minus 6.5.
So we all hit.
So we hit our first bet of the season.
Hey, week 10. It took us 10 weeks to get here. Took us 10. Yeah, Chad.
Unbelievable.
I might have to have you start doing this, because Sree might not actually be as up as he thinks he is.
Yeah. He's making stuff up. Last week I had to fix 3 of them.
Oh my god.
There we go. All right. So moving on to the picks, primetime game.
No wonder he has the most. I mean,
hopefully this week's primetime games are better than last week's.
He is a Pats fan, man. They cheat. This is what they do.
Cheating, bro. He's blatant scores.
Hey, look, we start winning, the cheating scandals come back. Life is good, bro. Life is back to being normal.
What are you talking about? You cheat. You got it wrong. 3 last week, 1 this week. Actually, 2 this week.
No, that's what I'm saying. Hey, look, the Patriots start winning, and cheating scandals are back. We're good.
That's why they win, because
Life is normal. Life is normal.
It's not a scandal if it's true.
All right. The Jets at New England. Dude, this fucking line. Minus 13.
I gotta take New England, right?
And Garrett Wilson is ruled out.
Is it still Justin Fields?
I'm going.
Is Jalen Hurts playing in this game?
I think so. He's making fun of Jalen Hurts because he calls him Justin Fields.
I know.
Chad, don't play into it. So we all got nothing. All right, the Commanders at Miami. Miami minus 2.5. I know Dan's rolling with Miami. Hey, man, we making the playoff, baby.
We back here. We're making the playoff. Hey, what'd Gino say? We came here to run the table, right? We're back.
We run the table.
We're running the table. We 10-7 is in sight. We're making the playoffs. Hey, Sree, Patriots better watch out, man.
I'm also going Miami. Chad?
Yeah, fine, Miami.
We win this game by 15 plus.
All right.
I don't think that's true. But...
The Chargers at Jacksonville. two teams with two mid quarterbacks. Chargers at Jacksonville.
I'm gonna take the Chargers.
Chargers are favorite. Chargers favorite minus 2.5.
Oh, I also take the Chargers though.
I'll take the Chargers. No Travis Hunter. Just another weapon for Trevor to go down. He's out for the year.
He's not even one receiver anymore.
Yeah. They must not believe in him.
Did you see Did you actually see Did you guys actually see the report that they said they're probably going to play him at DB next year only exclusively?
I didn't see that.
I was just saying, if that happens, I'm right. If that happens, just saying. Someone got a lot of shit last week for saying that, but I'm going Jacksonville. I think Jacksonville actually wins this. They're playing at home. The Chargers out of a dome can't even if it's 70 degrees and sunny, can't trust them.
Wait, are you out on Justin Herbert too?
All right, next game. Me?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? What do you mean it's out? Like,
I just hear people say he's a top 5 quarterback, and I've been saying for like 3 straight years that is just ridiculous.
No one on this podcast has ever said he's top.
Not on this podcast. I'm just saying in general. Like there's a lot of people that think he's like a top 5 guy. You hear it every single season.
Is he consistently gonna be top 15? Yeah, I'll go with that. But
okay, so he'll consistently be in the top half of the league.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. I think that's fair.
All right, next game. Houston at Tennessee. Houston minus 6.5. I'm going Houston.
Give me Tennessee.
Is Davis Mills playing? If Davis Mills is playing, I want Houston.
We don't know that yet, I don't think.
So give me Houston.
Wait, real talk. Are we out on CJ Stroud? That's the real question.
I'm not. He might be my new Trevor.
I'm not out. I'm not out on him, but I'm out on him for this week.
So Chad, what are you going? Houston or Tennessee?
Houston.
We're going Tennessee.
Houston.
We got him.
Houston.
We got Chicago at Minnesota. Minnesota minus 3.
Chicago.
Oh, I'm taking Chicago.
Chad, remember the beginning of the season when I told you Chicago was going to be good? No, you don't remember that now. And you like Minnesota. Remember
Minnesota's lost 2 straight. I'm going Minnesota to break that losing streak.
I'm going with Caleb Williams. Riding the hot hand.
I do think this is going to be a close game. All right, Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh minus 5.5. I'm going Cincy, actually.
I am too.
I'm going Cincinnati as well. Oh, damn it.
Chad?
Hey, real quick.
Cincinnati, yeah. I don't think they're going to cover.
Real quick, Joe Burrow coming back. What does that mean for Cincinnati?
No, he's not coming back. He's coming back week 13.
No, not this week. I'm just saying he's coming back. I didn't think he was playing the season at all.
Oh.
He's coming back. What does that mean for Cincinnati?
Honestly, I don't think much.
Nothing.
Yeah, I think nothing too.
What are they going to be?
He's Joe Flacco. He's a system quarterback. Joe Flacco's doing the exact same thing he's been doing. So yeah, I agree. Just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Carolina.
What happens when you have a wide receiver that you pay $40 million to?
Or two of them.
Two of them. Yeah.
Two of them.
Yeah, you wanted both of them.
Yeah. Carolina at Atlanta. He saw Joe Flacco perform. He's like, let me come back. Carolina at Atlanta. Atlanta minus 3.5. I'm going ATL.
I'm going Carolina.
I want to take Atlanta, but I'm going to take Atlanta. But they've been so bad.
I'll take Carolina.
Yeah. All right. Tampa Bay at Buffalo. Buffalo minus 5.5.
Tampa Bay.
Big game. This is a good game.
Well, it all depends on James Cook. If James Cook can have a great game, then Buffalo will win. If he doesn't, they'll lose.
I'm going Buffalo.
Wait, Chad, who'd you go with?
Green Bay at the Giants.
Wait, hold on. Who'd you?
Tampa Bay.
Okay, you went
Tampa
Tampa
Bay. I said Tampa Bay.
All right.
Yeah.
Green Bay at the Giants. Green Bay minus 7.
Green Bay.
The big line.
The Jameis game.
Green Bay.
Jameis is undefeated against the Packers in his career, by the way.
Well, I'm also going Green Bay. That changes things. All right.
Ooh.
Seattle at Rams. Rams minus 3. Game of the week.
Rams.
Gonna take Seattle.
Whoa.
All right. This is their first of 2. They play later in the season.
Yeah, if I'm getting 3.5 points with both those two, like with I'll just take whoever's getting
3,
the points.
but yeah.
Or whatever it is. I'll take the points.
3.
I'll take the points.
Yeah.
I'm taking the home team. I think if they play in Seattle, I would take Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. All right, San Francisco at Arizona. This is a small line, surprisingly. San Francisco minus 2.5.
I'm not sure that's really surprising. I'll take San Francisco though.
I'm going San Francisco as well. Another good game, Kansas City at Denver. Kansas City minus 3.5.
Kansas City.
I'll be taking Kansas City, but I low-key think they can lose this game.
They're not. They're about to go on their run right now.
I'm going KC.
They're about to rattle off
Baltimore
like 6
at Cleveland. Baltimore. Yeah. Baltimore at Cleveland. Baltimore minus 7.5. It's a good game.
Baltimore.
All right, I mean that's
Baltimore.
Yeah, that's what I meant. A lot of points. I'm going Baltimore as well. All right, Sunday night game: Detroit at Philadelphia. Philadelphia minus 2.5.
Detroit.
I'm gonna take Detroit. We know Shree's taking.
I'm going Detroit actually.
See that mind games right there.
All right, you went Detroit too.
I know. I wanted you to pick Detroit.
All right, Dallas at Vegas.
Dallas.
Monday night. Dallas minus 3.5.
Can we stop putting Vegas in primetime?
Yeah,
can we just get rid of that?
I'm going Dallas.
Guys, Geno Smith's about to have 400 yards passing this game.
Dan?
I'll take Dallas.
Don't say like you didn't want to.
All right, that's my pick of the week. Dallas minus 3.5.
You know it's going to come back to bite me how I'm saying Ashton Jeanty sucks.
He's going to have 600 yards.
Yeah, he's going to have
600.
He's going to break the record this week.
Yeah, it's going to happen. He's going to have 3 touchdowns, 200 yards. This is what it is.
My pick is Dallas.
My parlay.
I'm taking Miami. Taking Miami minus 2.5.
I went Dallas.
Dude, you took my pick. Not Miami, Dallas, dude.
You gotta say it faster.
I feel like you should have. I should have dibs on my own team. No.
No.
Ooh.
What?
All right, Dan, what are you going? Minus 2.5.
We're winning by 15 plus.
Wow.
If you're a gambler, take the alternate spread for Miami.
I'm gonna take Dallas.
Dude.
What?
You're really gonna do that? All right, then. Damn, I don't like anything else.
Neither did I. That's why I did that.
Let's bet on my guy, Josh Allen. Buffalo minus 5.5. You guys can't say anything about it.
All right, hold on. I guess I might let you have Dallas back.
That might be a bet on James Cook. You think James Cook's gonna go crazy this week?
Josh Allen.
I feel like Green Bay minus 7's pretty safe.
Oh, you bet on Jordan Love?
Yeah. I can't bet on Jordan Love. Maybe San Francisco minus 2.5. Actually, fuck that. San Francisco minus 2.5. What am I doing?
It's a good pick.
SF minus 2.5 in Arizona. All right, so parlay of the week is Miami minus 2.5, Dallas minus 3.5, San Francisco minus 2.5.
Another winning week.
Sweet.
2 in a row coming up.
Yep. Well, we'll see. Make sure we get the scores right.
Yeah, Chad, you're in charge of this from now on.
No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to be in charge of it. I'll be in charge of monitoring.
Okay.
I'll be in charge of double checking.
All right, there we go.
With that.
All right, you guys got anything else?
Nope. Hey, stay winning, fam. Stay winning.
Oh, we will. We're running the table. I told you this. If we lose next week, if we lose next week, I'm coming all the way back with the tank. But hey, for now, let's run the table.
Let's run the table.
All right, Sree, what you got?
Hey, we're lit, baby. We're lit. So, hey, Dan.
We're lit.
Till the end of the season, keep that same energy, bro.
Hey, chat, we're lit.
Hey, Dan, keep that same energy, bro. Keep that same energy till the end of the season.
Don't you worry, I will.
Don't. If they lose this week, don't come back and be like, "Hey, we got a tank. Who's the number one quarterback? We need him." Don't come back doing that.
My weekly quarterback ranking is Dante Moore number 1. He's my number 1 quarterback. If you guys are keeping track, because I sleep with one eye open, right? I got one eye still on college football, just in case we don't run the table. Not likely, but in case we don't run the table, Dante Moore is my quarterback of the week. Every week it seems like it changes, but Dante Moore is my number 1 quarterback in college football.
Chad, ask him how many games outside of a UCF game he's seen.
I watch a ton of college. Whoa, I watch a ton of college football.
I don't know about that, man.
I do not.
I watch a ton of college football. I was at the UCF game this week, but I still do watch a ton of football.
What's the key matchups this week? What's the big matchups this week?
This past week, man, I'm telling you, man, that
not this past week. No.
Sree, he doesn't even know this past week.
Wisconsin, bro. What are you guys talking about? You guys see that matchup? Holy. That was
How'd they play?
Man, it was special. I'll tell you that. All right, guys, let's wrap it up. Let's go ahead and keep that same energy. I will see y'all boys next week.
He watches a lot of college football.
I watch the quarterbacks. That's it. All right, see y'all boys next week.